Hey traders, Rick here, Hit and Run Candlesticks. How you doing? Hey, it's Saturday evening. What is it, October 15th? Got a couple charts I'd like to talk about. In fact, 7 of them. Now, these are 7 charts that came off our bullish pinball scan from Live Trading Alerts. And just in case the market gives us a little bit of bullishness and we try to get a little bit of a relief rally going in this overall downtrend. Just in case that happens, we're going to put some of these on our watch list, and we'll send out alerts if we buy them to the members on the app. And if I just like these stocks, I will send out on the app as well. Of course, it'll just go to the members, so we may not buy them, but I'll certainly talk about them, say something about them. For instance, let's take DHC here. This is a round or a pinball setup. And what I would like to see is a little bit of follow through, ideally, up above 105. And that actually might give us 113, 120, 126, and 139 all the way up there. Man, that's a big mover. 31% up to the 50 period moving average. Now, of course, we're going to need the market to push us up there. We're going to need that. So if the market does not show us bullishness, there's none of these that's really going to alert for us. So we're going to need to see that market. So we're going to watch the market and these. Okay, let's take a look at SB here. SB, if we start getting the Trendicator green dots, like way over here, like that green dot. If we start seeing that green dot in there, then I might look for a buy. We really need to be over 280 here to start making some money. If it was to pull back and we buy it as it starts coming back up, then maybe 279 as a target. Otherwise, I think 289, and then let's jump all the way to the 50 period moving average for about 315 up there. Let's take a look at GoPro. Oh, and another thing too. All these we're looking at, they don't have earnings until into November, or they've already had earnings. So that's one thing that I look for, is eliminated anything that was had earnings in the next few days or the next week or so. So GoPro, nice little bottom here. Doji bullish engulf above the T line. We start seeing green in the Trendicator. That might be the clue. Again, we're going to put these on our special watch list, and we'll send notifications out on the members app. 537 and 37-ish, 38, 35, 40, right in there is what we're looking at. 550, 560, then maybe up here at it'll be 570 probably, where the 50 period moving average is. That's a blue line. Another one is going to be Citigroup. Massive little bullish day here. What was it? Thursday, I guess. We didn't close over the Trendicator. The Trendicator didn't turn red. It did for that day, but it came back, and that turned it back red. So on follow through, 450, 45, 60, 47, 80 up here as targets. We'll wait for that buy signal from the scanner. FedEx is another one. I like what FedEx is doing. It's kind of a nice little chart. If we just take a look at this, and we've got this down move up, and then just sideways here. Little hammer. We get into this doji area, a nice little bullish engulf, and then we close with a doji here Friday. If we start seeing that Trendicator turn green, and it'll turn green just like it did right here. When it turns green, that's what I'm going to look for, and then we'll look for that that entry. We'll use an entry something like a 3/8 trap or below the highest high in a couple days. That little pullback. If this was early in the week, I would almost consider this a buy right here, even though the Trendicator is not green. This would be an absolute pinball setup. And we'll talk about stops in the members room. And if we look at something to buy, or I talk about it on the app, I will put a stop in there. We'll see what happens here Monday. That could be, you never know after the weekend. Let's see, 2 more. Hang with me. NWL might be one. NWL, you've got a nice little bottom here, nice little doji, bullish engulf. We're holding over the T-line. T-line is the black line here. And then we have a green Trendicator. So we start to turn green, basically break out of 1490, 1495. And then we'll look for 1560, 1620, 1670, 1730 up here as targets. One more. Let's see here. MFA. I like this chart pattern right here, where we come down here with a nice wick, we pop up, we pull back, basically have a double bottom in there. Big bullish day, just simply move sideways. These 3 bars right here are making a doji continuation pattern. We pulled back Friday, just as a lot of things pulled back Friday. We are holding the T-line. We start to move up, dot turns green, we'll look at an entry. Again, not every one of these will be bought. I'll talk about them. I'll put this on my video watch list. And if something changes, if something happens, we'll certainly take a look at it. And I've also got a lot of the stocks from last weekend on there too. So we'll alert on those as well. 910, 955, 1020 up here for targets. There's going to be some links, not in the video, but you know, on YouTube they'll be below. If this is Facebook or Twitter, you know where the links are there. Just click on those links. And anyway, hope to see you in the trading room. If not, I'll try to do another couple of videos tomorrow. Everyone take care, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in to us. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.